Hi everyone, Grandpa Jake here. Yesterday I took my Phantom 2 out for a little flight near the end of the day, and unknown to me I had a battery that was going defective, and it did, and I ended up losing it about 6 minutes into my flight. I was at about 68-70% left of power, and next thing I know I'm down to 20% and I'm losing control of my aircraft. It was an experience I don't want to go through again, but quickly I'm going to just show you a little bit about it, and I ended up retrieving it. Thank you to FlyTrex Live. Without that, I'm telling you, it wouldn't have been found. But right here, you're going to see a little bit about my flight. I'm going to go up so you can actually see where I took off right here. Sorry I'm holding this and it's probably going to wiggle a little bit, but I'm going to go into satellite. And as you see, this is the area I generally fly in, right around here. I took my flight up. I saw smoke in the air and I wanted to go see what it was. When I got, the smoke was over here somewhere, I decided to turn around. At somewhere about this point in time, which is about 6 minutes into the flight, the battery just dropped. I mean, dropped like a rock. And I'm very careful with the way I hold voltage in my batteries. I'm very good about making sure that they're not kept charged, and either way, it was a Phantom 2 battery that went defective on me, and as you can see, I ended up in this area here. The scary part is it's not the best neighborhood. I won't say any more than that. This is all restricted here. Posted. I don't know what they got going back there, but I don't want to go back and see. And I tried my hardest once I realized I was running out to take it this way, and it fell into the middle of this forest here, which was not fun to go get. So I had to wait till the next morning, which was today, to find it. And what I wanted to show everybody, what's really neat, it helps you diagnose a little bit on your system here. I took off at about, as you can see, 38 seconds. So right there, everything's going fine. I got the right voltage, 1149, and let me just see where I am here. Somewhere around here, which is about 5 minutes, you'll start to see the battery just dropped. And the altitude, everything. And you're seeing 800 feet. It's I'm like 700 and some feet above sea level, so that's just showing what I am above sea level, not how high I was. I was probably maybe 200 feet or so, and all of a sudden you start to see me drop to basically, well, it's showing about 700 feet. The voltage will change a little bit, but right in this area is where it went down, and you can even see the temperature rising here of the unit because of the fact that it was sitting for so long. So this was just time while it finally dissipated at the battery and went dead somewhere around, 1700 seconds, probably 20 some odd minutes into the time that it was on. It was completely dead, but I didn't go to get it till this morning, and I'm going to actually put my video up of my tracking through the woods to find this. I put my GoPro camera on my head so you can see what I went through, but FlyTrex saved me, and bottom line is it gave me, whoops, let me go back up here, the exact location. And what you do, if you put it on here, you can find it. On my iPad actually tells me the longitude and latitude of where it's at. And last night when I did go to try to find it, what happened is I used my Samsung phone, and once I got into the woods I lost a GPS signal, so I actually used a Garmin, I don't know what model it is, but a Garmin handheld tracker, put the coordinates in, and it works really well in wooded area. And it took me within 20 feet maybe, and sure enough, you'll see when you see the other video, it was waiting there for me. Little damage, but at least I have it now. I'm going to stop for 1 second. What you're seeing now, and it looks like I'm out there to go hunting something, but I'm not. I ended up putting a backpack together, And I've had to retrieve a couple lost aircraft, and over time I've come up with some ideas on how to get it down from bad situations. So you got my backpack, a little band-aid because you're going to get scratched up probably, some scissors, a knife, extra batteries for my little Garmin, and as you can see there's my Garmin, and that thing works wonderful even in heavily covered areas. You've got my twine, and what you're going to see here, the crossbow, and this was an idea that I came up with, and what I did is, as you can see, I drilled holes in each of the bolts, and you tie twine around it, leave enough slack. You can get, if it goes up on a branch real high, you can get over the branch and try to use both sides of it and wiggle it down. It's just an option, just something that will work. Of course, my eyeglasses and the GPS coordinates, what was reported to me, and then I converted it, and I'll show you a program how to do that, to almost any type of device will be able to read it. And like I said, I put this on compass and got me, it beeped, said you're at your location. I started looking around, and sure enough it was on the ground about 20 feet from me. So I'm going to put a bunch of different things up here, but FlyTrex, you have saved my equipment, and without it I guarantee you I would never have found it.